Well, hello everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. I guess this is part 8. 6, 7, 8. 8. Might be the last one, I think. I was kind of looking at my my last one. I think I got into the second rental house. Um, and then pretty much I think maybe can wrap it up in this one. Some people will be happy about that. Some people might not be. But I've had a good time doing them. Like I said, mainly... hopefully to get out there and get some people that want to think their life's over per se, and are just sitting maybe in the United States and, like I said, lost their significant other like I did, and figure I'll just wait my days out and bide my time and blah blah. It doesn't have to be that way. So hopefully we can get some people to contact us, come on the live streams. I do live streams on Mondays and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. Thai time. If you're in the States, we're a day, if today is, you're a day behind. So if it's still falling. Anyway, anyway, you can figure it out. Come on, listen to it. You don't have to jump into the chat if you don't want to. A lot of good information on Thailand. A lot of great people. We've got a pretty good family. Awesome family, I should say. So anyway, so where we were, I think in the other one was we had moved into the second rental house, and that was about 10 minutes on the scooter from here in Surin. And I built that. I didn't do a video. I'll still try to put a little something out, but if you go onto the channel, you can see the Surin build. I will see, I believe on the hard drive, the other one, I have some of the Ubon. So basically, you've heard me rant and rave, and so there isn't much more I can say about my my Thai family, my wife, the kids, my in-laws. They're all great, and I do have a cup of coffee here, so I will drink it as we're going. It's hard. Anyway, you've heard me speak highly of them, as I should. But had a great time when we moved into the Surin house. It took a year to build, and I really like this house. We've really done the backyard. If you haven't looked at it, you should look at a video, because it's kind of cool. I got a big koi pond, a little plunge pool, I guess I would call it. It's both the pond and the pool are 3 meters by 4 meters. The pond is 2 meters deep, and the pool is this high on my wife. She's not a great swimmer, and that's actually how I measured it. I think it's 1.3 or 4 meters, maybe 1.6. I don't know, somewhere in there. And it's now just getting into the time. It's starting to warm up here in Surin. Everybody's here now. The kids are out for almost 2 months. Sokran is on the horizon. We're about 2 weeks from going to Koh Chang for 7 days, 13th I think through the 20th. It's a nice place. I'll put a video out. I do have, I believe, 1 or 2 of them. This will be the 3rd time that we're going there. So built the house here. My wife actually had the land. She procured the loan. I think I touched on that basically. And it was 2.3, and I think we got about 3.2, I think, in here, something like that. Between the wall was extra from the house, the pool, of course, the pond, of course, all the hardscape and softscape, everything. I think probably 32 is probably good. So that's, in today's standards, I don't even know what would that be. Yeah, I don't know. We can figure it out. Maybe I'll put it somewhere up here. I think it's like 80,000 US dollars, basically. So we were here for about 2 years, and I decided, well, what happened was, and I'll tell you this because it shows the integrity and the way that this family is. Okay, um, my mother-in-law, the aunt and the uncle that helped build the house in Ubon. Um, I don't know how many rye they have. Let's say they have 50 rye or something, family land. And about a year or a year and a half ago or something, my mother-in-law, I'd heard, oh, mom needs to go there and spend a few days. They're evaluating the land and splitting it, and my mom has to sign. And I said, okay, whatever. They'd like to leave me, let me know exactly what's going on, where everybody's at. So I'm not like, where is everybody? Anyway, come to find out, and like I said, this is where the integrity and the you can tell the way that these people are, and I think it's common in Thailand. I don't think it's like a rarity. What she said was, this is my mother-in-law speaking to her sister. Said, you took care of mom when I was over in Surin. You stayed in Ubon. You took care of mom until she passed. And she said, I want you to have everything. I just would like to have one rye for my daughter. That's it. And the sister's going, well, you don't. And she said, no, that's the way I want it to be. And that's what they did. They were signing it all over. And the aunt and the uncle said, I want Dave and Nitnoy to come and look and see which one they want. They can have any rye that they would like. Okay. And so we get there and we're looking, and I see the one with the pond, but the pond's like, hell, over half a rye, maybe three quarters of a rye. I'm going, God, I really like this one with the pond, and my wife's, talking, and they're hearing everything, and I said, but maybe the land right next to it, at least we can, see it. Maybe we throw some fish in there or do whatever we want to with it. And they started all talking and stuff like that, and my wife turns to me and said, my uncle says, just take them both. No, hey, maybe you give us a little money, maybe you do this, maybe you do that. Nothing like that. Just take two instead of one. Not that the land is super expensive, a lot of money to them. Okay. And that's, like I said, that's what my mother-in-law did with the, you take it, you did this, it just shows the way. And like I said, I think most of the people in Thailand are that way. I believe that. So we had that, and I started thinking, and my wife never said anything, nothing to me. And I said, I think I want to build a house here for the family, on the family land, me and you, so that, who knows, 100 years from now, you remember that crazy Farang and anyway, they have a place that the house is big. You'll see. Like I said, I'll try to find at least a little clip or something of. I think I have some drone footage of the house in Ubon, which I will insert right now. Now, hopefully, the drone footage is over and you've seen it. Perfect size. The house is big. It is 4 bedrooms, 2 bath in the main big area, and then across the back, I built a 4 meter by the whole width of the house, living room, bathroom, bedroom, and a little kitchen, where she calls them brothers. If you're familiar with Thailand, you'll know what I'm talking about. Her cousin. And he stays there, watches it. He's happy. He's been living in his scooter shop, so he's on top of the world. And it's a good place. Like I said, hell, if if they come there for anything, a wedding, a funeral, whatever the case may be, because Ubon's that's where the family land and majority of the family is. they can have weddings, and they put 40 people in there. Throw a field down. They got air conditioning. They got, an outside Thai kitchen, covered parking. It's an awesome place, and we'll go there like maybe once a month to relax. In fact, we'll probably go soon with the kids now that they're here. Maybe before we go to Koh Chang for Sokran. So anyway, built that. Had an awesome house blessing party. It was off the hook, and had a good time. So like I said, I could go on and on and on and on about my family. And some people wanted to hear, well, why don't you tell us about earlier in your life? Why don't you tell us that? If people are interested, come on the live stream. Ask me anything you want, as long as it's within reason. Not stupid questions or if they, I'll answer honestly, as long as everybody's respectful. I got no problem with that. If it's something after that, our life here is. My wife likes to hang, man. That's what was perfect for me and her. Is I didn't want, if I did meet somebody, I didn't want a 25-year-old that wanted to go out drinking until 4 o'clock in the morning, 3-4 times a week. And I was done with that. I'm 67 years old, and when I met my wife, I was 62. She was 39, I think. And, been working already almost 20 years for the government. Just a great lady, if I haven't said that enough. And, we lay down, we go to bed 8, 9 o'clock at night. And, she just soon stay here on the weekends than go anyplace. Although I do have the trailer almost done. So hopefully I'm going to head out very soon. And it's just easy living, And like I said, the I could go, and do another thing on the price cost of living here, but like I said, it depends on what you want to do. The main thing that you have to hit, just so I'll touch on this one last time, is just make sure that you have money for your insurance, for your visas, for all your stuff. Most of the people that are watching this that are going to retire are going to meet the 50-year-old retirement age. Just make sure you do everything on the up and up. Make sure you're smart about what you're doing. And I think the biggest thing is securing that retirement or marriage visa and your insurance. Make sure you have some kind of insurance in place. And we talked about it, I think, in the last one too. Or a gigantic chunk of money in the bank. Up to you. Yeah, and like I said, if you know people out there, or you have an aunt, an uncle, a brother, a sister, or whatever, a friend that has a significant other that they've lost, turn them on to the channel and have them look at it, watch it, ask some questions. If they feel funny, anybody out there, if you feel funny, just send me an email. It's easy. It's koidoctor1 at gmail.com. And it's in the on my page and all. And that way, because like I said, I know when I first started watching YouTube, I wasn't too, first, am I spelling that right? Is that, freaking out and stuff. But most of the people are there assholes? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. But most of them, it seems like, have stayed away, which is cool. Thank you for doing that. And we're just trying to have a good time and help people. Because like I said, man, it's, could I have had a life? Yeah, I could have been one of what I consider probably less than 20% of the population to have enough money and to stay there, be able to live a decent, very decent life. But if you didn't plan quite right, and we just rented most of our time. We didn't buy a house. We don't have a gigantic chunk of money, But I got a 2,200, 2,500 Social Security and a little pension. You've got enough money, And if you come on there, you can talk about it. Well, what if, and everybody will throw in their 2 cents on the channel for, they're just a bunch of good people. You'll see. We had that meetup, and it was flipping awesome. So, if you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. Try to become part of it. Watch this, and like I said, if you can turn it on to, share it, send it to your brother, send it to your sister, whatever. That would be awesome. It's weird because this is number 8, and there was one in the middle. I can't remember if it was 4. Most of the time I get a couple hundred views. And on most all of these, I've gotten that plus a little bit higher. But one in particular got like 2,300, 2,400 views. I don't know why. But if it has helped, then it seems like we've gotten quite a few subscribers from all this series. And that's great. Because like I said, I get to meet people. Hopefully we can help people solve questions. And I'll do my little disclaimer here. Anything you hear on YouTube, period, whether it's from me or anybody, take it. I'll try to be as what happened to me. It changes here in Thailand. And always check with the government on anything with that do with visas or anything that you have to do. It's just a good idea. But, otherwise you find out stuff, but you don't have to. It's not, you don't have to just sit and wait to die. and I might last 2 years. I might last 15. I don't know. Who knows? But my wife wants me to hang around for a while. As long as I've got my faculties, I don't mind hanging around for a while. But Thailand's awesome, and there's a lot of other options over here in Southeast Asia. And I haven't been to them all, so I can't, per se say that. But people on the channel, when we do the live streams, have been to, here, there, well, around, and maybe they can give you a little insight to that. But if you come to Thailand, check it out for 3 months for a minimum. And you might say, okay, yeah, I'm going to rent a place for a year. And during that year in your travels, you went to Laos and you went to Cambodia and you went to Vietnam and you went, and you said, oh man, I like this place better. Well, hell, then go there. Spend a year there and do more travel. Say, oh, I like this place. You don't have to stay in any particular place. Thailand I like because I feel comfortable here. The people are freaking awesome. And I've got a good life. I've got no complaints. And I've had really a really, really good time doing this little series of 8, I guess. And hopefully coming up, I'll start trying to do more content. Hopefully I'm going to have the trailer going if you're into that. Just going to do some solo stuff, some stuff with the family. And I'm going to try to do more videos, see if I can get better at it. But anyway, I have fun doing it. But thanks everybody that subscribed, all the subscribers that have been around for a while. Everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will catch you on the next one.